Jonathan here. I am sick as a dog. Last week was busy. We had our Eat Sleep Teep semi-contact event, Eat Sleep Teep 6 in Ventura. Upcoming is going to be the radio segment that led up to it. It's on Fox Sports Radio, the local broadcast in Ventura. I was talking before we got on to the show about how the host, Spence, would be considered a very handsome guy in Thailand. Was trying to convince him to come over to train with us in Bangkok, Thailand. Anyways, sit back and enjoy. Episode of the Pu'u Muay Thai Podcast is brought to you by pmtlifestyle.com. Authentic Muay Thai lifestyle by Pu'u. Definitely go check out the website at pmtlifestyle.com for some awesome lifestyle merchandise. That's for those of you out there either involved in Muay Thai, looking at getting involved in Muay Thai, and embrace a healthier lifestyle to live the life of Nok Muay. Go check it out. I want to talk about Black Room at Deep Studios. If you enjoy the content of this podcast, you will definitely enjoy the value that you get out of the Black Room and being a member of the Black Room. What it is it's a subscriber-based way to support the podcast. If you enjoy the podcast and want it to continue, I'm asking for your help. And in exchange, you're going to get an underground view of Muay Thai, American Muay Thai, as well as within Thailand. We have people who are now working on the ground in Thailand that are helping us get media, content, all that stuff. We're posting it there on Black Room, as well as behind-the-scenes footage of the podcast recordings when we're recording. After I stop recording for stuff that we broadcast, we put some subscriber-based only content on there. So you're going to really get a lot of value out of that subscription. Okay, it's not just supporting the podcast. We also have podcast subscriber-only merchandise that's coming out as well here in 2024. So you have to be a part of the Black Room in order to get access to that. So I'm asking you for your help on that, but I know that it's not so much of you helping me. It's going to be us giving you a ton of value that you're going to get and just enjoy it. And it's only $5 a month. All right, you can cancel it anytime. Every little bit counts. Please go join it. The link is down in the show notes. All right. Anyways, sit back and enjoy the show.
On Fox Sports 1590 KVTA.
Hey, this just in. I found out I'm a handsome man somewhere. Oh, wow. Of course, a boy told me that, which is troubling, but that's okay. Hey, let's talk Muay Thai. Spencer Noren.
Morning, Spence.
Good morning. How's life?
Life is good on Friday, and is it beautiful outside with sun in the 805?
Okay, now I'm going to, even though I've never been to the studio, but this is why I recommend these kinds of sports. 1, you get into great shape. 2, you're disciplined. And 3, you can defend yourself. So I think for a hobby for the kid who's not a bat and ball and puck and stick and soccer ball athlete, your adventure and discipline is one of the best things you can do with a kid.
Absolutely.
Boys and girls.
Absolutely, boys and girls.
Well, the boy in here that called you handsome, because we're talking about going to Thailand together, where you would be an amazing
What could possibly go wrong?
MC of those live events, because Jonathan Pu'u from Pu'u Muay Thai. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, Spencer. Thanks for having me here in the studio.
Hey, great job keeping up your academies here in Ventura and Santa Barbara. And more importantly, you have an event this weekend, which I'm having the pleasure of being the MC and kind of play-by-play announcer for dueling semi-contact amateur Muay Thai event, our number 6, Eat Sleep Teep, presented by Ghost Brand. How excited are you about having an event at Tuttle Gym?
I am excited to be at Tuttle Gym. I went to Ventura High School, so to be throwing a fight event, combat sports event, in Tuttle Gym is like a dream come true. Feels kind of like a fever dream in some sense. Very excited for it, very pumped. This is a great development event for kids, teens, adults. We have men and women, all ages, sizes that go out there to compete. Some people, they go in there their first time, and that's all they do, and that's fine, and it helps them have a better understanding of the sport, and it helps build future talent as well. We've had a lot of people who've come through it and actually step up to compete at the U.S. Open National Tournament that's in Mesa, Arizona twice a year, and have brought home titles here to this Golden Coast, either Ventura, Santa Maria, Santa Barbara, Camarillo, Thousand Oaks. And we've been able to make that happen through these events. So number 6 here is just, I'm freaking pumped, man. Like this is one of my favorite things to do. I love combat sports.
And the thing that's great about this too, I see a lot of these things now on the internets, especially Instagram. Everybody's trying to hit me up on taking like Tai Chi, this and that, because it's good when you get older for your movement and your balance. But my thing about Tai Chi, and I'm sure it's wonderful, but I don't think anybody's going to attack me that slowly. I think I need a little more speed in those movements. So why Muay Thai? Why did you pick that? Because when I look at all of that, karate, kung fu, kenpo, there's so many that we have heard of, jiu-jitsu.
Absolutely.
What is yours?
So Muay Thai is the only martial art in the world to be a direct result of war. It was developed on the battlefields of Thailand. Only martial art in the world where it has this origin.
May I add Krav Maga?
Krav Maga is a combative system that was developed, right, using other martial arts, including Muay Thai. They use a lot of Muay Thai knees, elbows, and clinch.
I thought I had one. Okay, so now, and that's what the Israeli army was heavily into that.
Yes, they still do. It's a big thing. We actually have a lot of guys, they call themselves Kravists, and a lot of the Kravists come over to Muay Thai because they start sparring more or less like Muay Thai fighters would.
So with this discipline, do I have to learn another language? Is it taught in English?
No, it's all taught in English. The only thing we'll teach you is how to say "Sawatdee Kap." That means hello and goodbye in Thai. Okay. And it's how you learn the gesture, which is called Y. It's like a handshake in Thailand, but you bow just like this. We put your hands together by your face. And this is how they greet and pay respect in Thailand as well.
Interesting.
Not only does Jonathan have 2 local academies, but he has a lot of accolades to where you're going all over the country, sir, and the world, because you're an official, a referee. Give a little bit of experience about if you have like in gaming commissions and the way you've been bringing events and opportunity for martial arts.
Absolutely. So I am licensed with multiple state boxing commissions as a professional Muay Thai official. So I work as a referee, judge. I've worked every position. So the way these boxing commissions work here in the United States is it's all actually, like here in California, it's California State Athletic Commission. They're overseen by the Department of Consumer Affairs. They work with the Attorney General to put stuff into law. And I sit in on a lot of these meetings, and this is how I ended up getting and learning more about politics and learning about decorum and how all these meetings work. And I believe that's where I've met some people that have been sitting in this room, Spencer, not at the boxing commission meetings, but for me, I'm licensed in a bunch of different states. We just had an event that I had the pleasure of working, WBC Muay Thai national title defense. Actually, a local guy from Oxnard named Travis Petralba versus Clement LaCroix from Denver. They were competing. The Oxnard local, or he's not local anymore. He's now in Hawaii. Successfully defended his title.
Wow.
So,
what was his name again?
Travis Petralba.
I'm sure there's a lot of fans of Travis listening right now. Congratulations.
I'm sure.
That was the U.S. Open.
So that one was actually the pro WBC, so World Boxing Council, Muay Thai sect of WBC. WBC is one of the oldest boxing organizations for safety and regulation in the sport of Western boxing. And they have WBC Muay Thai now as well. This was in Arizona at like a fight night tournament that they had set up. So just like, we have tonight, there's the MMA fights. So a similar style event, but for Muay Thai.
So for the shy and unsure,
yes.
For kids who might be, now what's the age of a kid that can get in?
So absolutely. So we started kids at ages 4. So yeah, and I have people in their 70s who are training with us too. And most people never compete. Most people, they enjoy it. They enjoy it for the benefits you get, the focus, the self-discipline, respect. And it's one of the best things you can do for kids' brains. They're showing more and more research on this as well. And just we're getting confirmation of what we've been seeing. I've been in this almost 20 years now, and I've been seeing it throughout the years. But when the kids start there, we specialize in beginners at our academy and many of the academies around the Central and Gold Coast here in Ventura do as well. And it's very beginner friendly. We start everybody at day 1, square one.
Is it a belt sport?
There's no, when you say belt sport, do you mean like a championship belt?
No, when you walk into some dojos and there's 80 belts on the wall and it costs you $35,000 to get them.
So for Muay Thai, there's the only belts they have are championship belts. Okay. Yes, it's similar to boxing, but a lot of programs, including ours, have a level system that we use for us.
So you know where you are for guys.
Yeah, that way it's more of a time in the program and what your goal is, and as long as you're working towards that and you're ascending yourself towards your goal. That's the way we use it. We don't charge for something like that, but there are places you're insinuating that $35,000, I think is what you said.
Yeah. Oh. I cut off at 20.
Yeah, 20. That was
done.
That's why you only made it to brown belt.
That's
right?
it. Yeah. I couldn't get to tie your belt. Yeah. As a matter of fact, when I talked to my sensei, this is a different one who's no longer around here, but I called the discipline take your dough.
Oh, geez, yeah. Oh, I'm familiar with this term. You know, we call that a McDojo.
But that's good. Yes. So, with your length in the community, people know you. I saw you speak about the parking in Santa Barbara Park. You know, just all of these things, doing business. Because you are an entrepreneur. Vern's an entrepreneur.
Yes.
And it's nice to have you guys in here powering, because we know that not only is it good as a business, but it's also good for the economy. It's good for the city, and it's nice to have independent business people in the studio.
Thank you. Yeah, my family's actually been in business here. They started Morningstar Surf and Sport in Goleta off Turnpike.
Can you surf?
I can't surf. My dad was a surfboard shaper. We had a surfboard shop on Main Street. It was called Morningstar Surf and Sport. Funny enough, our first location in Ventura ended up being right next door to where that was at. So, which is now Ventura Tattoo, right? The shop became Ventura Tattoo. My dad was a surfboard shaper. He had a shaping room in there, a container in the back for glassing. We had a surfboard manufacturing warehouse near State Street in Santa Barbara. And then we also had the surf shop in Goleta as well. So I grew up around this stuff. You know, my roots run really deep with our family. And we got about, our family's ginormous, actually. 8 siblings on my mom's side, and I think 6 on my dad's. And they married into a pretty big Mexican family as well.
Boy, I think we could get another, what was the movie called with Point? Oh, come on, with Keanu. Point Break.
Yeah. Point Break.
Yeah, do this and just Point Break with Muay Thai. Oh, this would be huge. Well, let's bank robberies.
We could, but let's come rob Vern at Ventura Hobbies.
But it is we do not rob. We stop people from robbing. We're on the good side. But that is a nice history here. So you're doing the very Zen type sports here between surfing and your Muay Thai.
Yeah, for me, I love doing both of them is great. I don't surf anymore. My dad was making me surf when I was a kid. And I was the younger brother, and I wanted to do martial arts. That's what I wanted to do. I wasn't the baseball bat kid. I wasn't the soccer kid. Like, I did those things, but I really wanted to do martial arts.
Isn't it a mean father who makes you surf?
Oh, how dare he?
What a tragic life that would be. My dad made me surf. Wow. But that's cool. And again, the history in the community is fantastic. Where is your... now, do we call it a dojo?
We call it an academy.
An academy.
An academy.
Okay. And your sensei or sifu?
So in Thailand, they call it crew. It means teacher. Crew. And like a higher level one, they would call it ajan. It means like you're like almost like a professor, all right? So for us, we're located at 2424 East Main Street in Ventura, California. We're right across from Carnitas El Rey. We're right in the corner of Evergreen. If you know where Open Air Bikes is at there, where they moved to.
I know exactly where that is.
Yeah, we're right there. And there's also an amazing Thai restaurant right there called Thai Fire, if you haven't been. It is fire. And I highly recommend it.
When's your event, Jonathan?
Our event tomorrow. We have doors open 12:30 p.m. at Ventura Tuttle Gym. First match is at 1 p.m. We currently have 42 matches going on throughout the day. 42 matches.
How long's a match?
So a match can go up to 6 minutes.
Okay.
Up to 6 minutes per match. For the youth ones, they're 1.5 rounds, 3, so it's about 5 minutes for them. And we have that. It's going on at Ventura Tuttle Gym. If you want more information, you can go to eatsleepteep.com. That's Teep. For those that were wondering what a teep is, it's a front kick in Muay Thai.
And what a great way to find out if the kids would want to do this.
Yeah,
let them see the other children fight, because you're going to see all levels.
Yeah, and it's a combative experience, but it's a lot of fun, a lot of camaraderie, and it's family friendly. We don't do like ring girls or anything like that. We have kids there. We want to make sure that the community is involved.
Would you like a handsome ring boy?
If you would like to come, but I already have a handsome MC.
Yeah, well,
and then we need a handsome.
Give me the ring card. Good to go.
I'm going to increase my pricing here. 42 matchups, Spence. I should get paid by bout.
Oh, okay.
I should put that in my negotiations.
Spence, are you looking to MC a new event?
Yeah, job openings happen fast.
Job opening coming in.
I'll take it back.
But that's awesome, and it's going to be good times. That's tomorrow.
Yes, sir. That's tomorrow.
Very good. Well, Spencer, nice job. Great conversation here. Another local business, and this one is really good for the kids, folks. Highly recommend you at least take a look to see if the kids might be interested in that. Get them outside, away from those screens and into some discipline that'll help them physically and mentally too. 7:52.
I didn't get to correct it there, but I just wanted to make clear that we have Pu'u Muay Thai Santa Barbara that is ran by Coach Ryan Ughawk and his team. So that's all him, but just want to give a shout out to Coach Ryan. All right, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in today to the Pu'u Muay Thai Podcast. If you enjoy the content, go leave a review over on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. Give us a rating. It means the world to us. Also, if you want to be a guest on the Pu'u Muay Thai Podcast, or if you just want to shout out to your friend, go check us out at podcast.pu'umuaythai.com. You can submit to be able to be a guest on the podcast. You can submit what you want to talk about. Also, if you want to just give a shout out, there's a button for that too. Sawadee Kop.